Hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. I guess I always want to say top of the something to you, but it's always bottom by the time we're streaming, unless you're in a completely different time zone. So anyway, top of the show to you at least for Tactical Tuesday. We're back in action, going to do some Metal Slug tactics. And probably gonna be a quiet night for info dump unless I start prattling about any other random thing. But anyway, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be creative insights or project updates, and then you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of commentary and the long-running video game deep dives. Essentially, the whole goal here is to find connections with those of you who like the same stuff, because we're working on building our own franchise from scratch in the form of the Firewall Protocol. First entry in that is available over on Amazon in the form of books, Kindle, and Kindle Unlimited, called Ascendant Chaos. Link is in all the descriptions, as always. So that's all you get for advertising around here. So if so inclined, feel free to check that out and leave some comments or ask some questions. I've been getting some good feedback from people over the last few weeks. Actually, some people have had some really good questions about certain things, which I can either discuss or not discuss, depending on whether or not they're spoiler material, because there's going to be a rather intricate plot over the few books that are going to be in the series. So, beside that, I know you got a lot to pick from, so thank you for joining us. We are currently on Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to lurk, comment, or chat at your leisure. Meantime, I'll be doing a thing here, just playing through, exercising some strategy, or at least, I guess, exercising some brain cells and perhaps discussing the strategy along the way. So yeah, that's the idea. So, I have not got much for numbers this week. The only thing that was kind of out of the ordinary, on Sunday, we did a mystery bag. First time we did that, where I did multiple games in the same stream, barring that especially what I did a while back, which ran into all kinds of problems. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not usually one to do multiples without cutting, because I'm so OCD that it drives me bonkers when I'm going to look in a category, and like on Twitch, and the game in or like their videos listed in that category, and I can't even see that game being played anywhere in the stream. So it's kind of like I try to be as concise as possible when it comes to organization, so people know what they get when they get here. So that's one of those unusual cases, but I was trying some new stuff. I mean, at least relatively new stuff that's come out in the last couple of years, and there's some blind playthroughs of a couple of titles that are new to the Rec Room, and I may do another one of those this week. I actually wrangled some funds, so may work on something else, but yeah, you never know what you're going to get. Finally getting a little more energy to get some more of these done this week, because we've been lagging behind a little bit, especially on some other titles. Tomb Raider is definitely on the back burner, a little frustrated with that. And also frustrated with that they put out free content and it looks terrible. It's usually not a good indicator of things to come. So anyway, yeah, nothing for numbers. Not much change of schedule, but there might be some random stuff happening this week as far as project updates. I don't have anything new. Still slowly. It's just the progress is so slow right now because my time has just been compressed because of the hamster lab and then doing this. So if I need to get more work done, technically I should not be here, but right now I still got the energy to do this at least. So other than that, again, our next show is on the Linktree account. That will be April 18th at Lance Cruise North for their spring, I believe, band fundraiser for the art and craft show there. And then after that, it's going to be a lot of summer shows and things like that. And I don't think we're going to be doing more than one or two a month, but there will be some options. Hopefully following summer, we'll see where things go with a little bit more resources available. And then as far as pop culture, I actually was doing a little more homework on a different reason. So over the weekend, I did some homework trying to find some newer games that I kind of got overlooked, and I'm like, yeah, I was interested, never saw if they got a release date. What I was looking for last night was a bunch of games that technically got canceled. There's things that just stick in the back of my brain. I'm like, you know what, that looked like a cool game. Whatever happened to that? And unfortunately, there's one that goes back about, I'm guessing, probably 10 plus years. Following the interest of the rebuild in the XCOM and also Mass Effect being still a hot franchise back when it was, there was this game I could have sworn was called The Messenger. It was going to be some kind of XCOM-esque Mass Effect kind of hybrid, and I can't find any reference to the game anywhere on the internet. So there actually was a game called The Messenger that came out, but it was more of a classic Ninja Gaiden title, and so I don't know the studio name. I'd have to actually dig through some old hard drives to see if I even saved any images of it, because man, it's hard to believe that you go to the internet and you can't even actually find something because stuff is so garbled now. I was perusing YouTube, I was perusing older articles in video game sites. I couldn't find anything. So if any of you happen to know if what I was looking at, or if that game somehow still magically survived, let me know, or even if you know the name, because it's wild to see even that high profile titles don't always see the light of day. And man, there's been a lot of cancellations. You know, it's hard to believe still even something like Perfect Dark got canceled. But 'tis the shape of the industry. So, but the good thing is there's still plenty of fun stuff to play, and going to be working on some of that in the near future. But in the meantime, we're still trying to complete our progress here on Metal Slug Tactics. So we are on episode 19, which is called Desert Doughboy, because we're finally, hopefully, going to take on a boss as long as I don't lose somewhere between now and then. We're trying to get through the third difficulty here, at least on a single playthrough, along with trying to complete challenges, which reminds me, I don't have my cheat sheet up. I better do that. There we go. So yeah, this has been a combination of completionism, just for challenges to unlock abilities and to unlock the higher difficulties. Call the stuff is it, and it says boss time. Well, almost. We still gotta get through the preliminary levels, and then we actually would be sub-boss time, and then it'd be boss time. So, yeah, grab some caffeine, buckle up. So I was just reviewing. It looks like we did make our selections at base camp, so we should be ready to go here, drop right into the action. My original thought here... Oh. That's interesting. There's more stuff, even though we kind of did this already. Roving, is that his last name? So originally they'd given us this as a convoy mission, which I really want to skip, even though we don't need the bullets. We just purchased bullets. The only advantage is that would give us reinforcements. This would help with reinforcements, but that's not going to allow us to get to him, because the second I do that, our path is cut off. So my thought is we're going to start here with an easy one, potentially level... Actually, we would level up and maybe get an upgrade. Then the next logical thing would be go here, but technically we could do this, get the bullets in case we used them on this round, and then go after him, because we don't really need the extra coin, but we're going to need the reinforcements given the difficulty issue. But here's the plan. I think kill all enemies and take less than 7 HP of damage. Well, I don't know if we can do both, but obviously we have to do the first in order to get through this. All this tells us sub-bosses are such a waste of time. Well, it's all about variety. They aren't good enough to be real bosses. Well, technically, I don't know if that counts for O'Neill. O'Neill was, like, a boss in, when we played the original Metal Slug. And, again, apparently he doesn't count as much as a giant two-stage robot at this point, but actually, technically, he's still part of it. So I mean, you're fighting the boss, the boss lower half from the pelvis downward. That creates all kind of innuendo, but yeah. So we're gonna move out of here pretty quick. We're not used. So we got saber throwers level 3. So this guy's gonna be pretty nasty, and the tank's gonna do some damage. So let's maybe walk everybody out of here. We got no turn limit, so if everybody, well, if even Tarma could get up to there and go shank that guy, let's see if that's possible. He's not going to make it, but he might be able to jump. Actually, Clark could probably jump if Tarma could get somewhere close enough to shoot him. Actually, yeah, if, man, that only gives two adrenaline. That's lame. So if, oh, he's not going to be able to, Well, the tank can't chase us and the grenadier doesn't move, so more concerned in staying out of harm's way, I guess. So even if she pops out, she could chase the grenadier, but she can't really take it on her own. Well, she could drop the mine right in front of him. And then Gunbot could maybe, well, she could shoot him without doing anything. How far can she get if I put her over here? And she can get behind him. I guess we'll try that. We'll try to keep her alive so she can dodge the saber tosser. Alright, here we go. Oh, she must not have activated it. Didn't realize that. I was wondering why I didn't have the start option there.
Mission start.
So the idea here is if Clark can get to here, I need Tarma to be able to get to that spot though, and I hope he's got the adrenaline to do it. I can't move him to find out until after he commits, so let's do this. Oh, that old guy's a problem too. If he does damage... Ooh, he does 5 by default. He's going to hit somebody. Ah, Tarma still can't get up there anyway. Man. This doesn't seem that he can get to Clark yet. Clark's... Oh, he's not going to have enough to toss this guy. Well, we bought the ammo. We have to use it. Oh, that's right. I get the extra 2 if I have the action. Can I get to 9? I don't think I can get to 9. All I can do is... it's going to be a waste, though. It's already at 5. You know what? I've still got 2 more adrenaline. I could always jump all the way over here and help out, Nadia here. Let's do that. Gonna avoid taking damage. So she could stop all the way over here. Now, let's see if this... Well, no, I'm not going to do... The wormhole's the one should be granting auto action now. But anyway, she can at least use the grenade launcher. So let's put Gunbot here. Hopefully that'll distract the other guy if he comes up. Alright, so he's done. No reinforcements. There'd be a big problem if there were reinforcements on this one. Oh, I just realized. Oh, he's gonna be able to shoot her. That was bad. She's not gonna have any way to move though. Not without... Oh, Clark's still got an action though. So she could do this. Oh, she did gain the action because she was on top of it. Okay. Oh, she's good. Alright. Well, I guess with Clark bouncing all over the place here, he might as well... Oh, I don't have the adrenaline at this point. Darn it. Alright. Well, Tarma's probably not going to have enough for... Oh, you know what? He could. Can this guy get here? He can. My high five range. Oh, you know what? This will be different than originally planned. So if I were... Oh, that's not enough. I was going to go all the way up here and then try to use the adrenaline to be useful, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, final crash is 6. But he's got 3. He could high-five himself, but I'd rather have him high-five Nadia, because we're taking too much damage here. He's only going to get to 3. He could take essentially 4 points from either of those, plus damage from the tank. I don't like it. I don't know if... Would this guy actually shoot the barrel? That'd be a problem if he was capable of doing that. Oh, hold on. His high five does not give him an extra action either. Decisions. Alright, well, he's going to high-five somebody, even if it's himself. If he can't reach Nadia, I guess he's taking... Well, so he might take damage from the sword guy, and she might take damage from him, so this may not go through. Well, that's right, he's got regeneration. I keep forgetting that. He's got nothing he can do. Oh, he can still move. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot. Can't hit anybody else, though. Okay. Oop, can't hit anybody that way. I guess that's as far as he can move. Block incoming. Ah, man. Alright, I guess we'll leave it that way. Call stuff says 4 more days of work that you're not counting. There's 6. Nope, he's got 6 left. Oh, poor gunbutt. Oh, I read that wrong. It says not that you're counting. Okay, good. Tarma survived that. So it's just... Oh, so they're perfect. So that means... Oh, good. He's not a tosser, so that means we survived that without taking any damage. Excellent. Now we can try to figure some stuff out here. So Tarma gets stabbed the barrel, but then he'd have a problem of his own. Alright. So this guy's got 6 health left. Man, he had 10. So if anybody comes in, they're getting damaged. But I'd rather get rid of them before relying upon that there. She could... Oh, she's got no adrenaline, though. Well, she can move and then warp that thing. I guess the question is, what can Tarma do here? Wow, he can run all the way over here. Man, how much would he have? If he gets here, nobody's really even getting to him either, so... Alright, so that means if he can block the path to get up here... If these two guys can take care of them, then you're in better shape. So if he's still got 6, Clark's got to have his action first. He'd have to be like over here, jump, get the +2. If he goes over here, that's not enough. He need, well. I guess the question is, what can Nadia do to... That path is kind of blocked with him there, so if Clark goes over here... She can't make it over to him. That's not fun. Well, actually, you know what? So I guess if Clark... Actually... So have Clark move here, have her take the shot... He could then... They would tag team him, then Clark can come over and block that guy. How far can he jump? Oh, he can get there. So if he can block from there, it'd be fine. He'd have to come around. It would not... I don't know how that would work, but... Alright. Tarma's gonna come over here. Max out the adrenaline, block those idiots. Look at that. 9. They ain't touching that. Okay. He's got 3. If Tarma could technically do this again, give him another 2, so he'd only take 1 point of damage, hypothetically. Better do it now. Before anybody goes anywhere. Alright, so now Clark can go to here. I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but... Hopefully he has no means to get over. Well, you know what? See, I can't hit him, he's elevated. It's not enough adrenaline. That's not going to work. Can't go up or down. Alright, we'll see what his options are. That's all I got for the moment. Well, he ran away from me. He's going to have to go up the other side, and I can't see him. Yeah, that's right. No damage for you. You're like, man. Oh, shoot. Didn't take that into account. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. Dang it. She's almost dead. Oh. So by her not moving, I was expecting him to have to come in and take damage from that mine. Tarma's... Ooh, you know, Tarma could, like, final crash on one of these. You know, do 2 damage to him, but not enough. It's too... That's not enough. I have to wear those both out first. So he needs to get adrenaline jump in. And so how much this guy got? 9. Even if he does, he gets 7. Nadia's got to help. Sucks that. I mean, I could have reset the turn to avoid that, but I guess it means all we're getting is coin. She could still fire from here. Hit him, won't hit the other guy, though. That's the 4 points, because you're going to need that. Oh, except this idiot. I gotta get rid of this idiot. So she could hit him. Oh, and she's not getting enough adrenaline to do anything about that. I don't like this. She can't get there yet till Clark gets out of the way. And Clark can't get up there? You can't jump? They can't go, you can only go down? Oh, that changes things. Okay. She's still going to be in harm's way if I can't move her somehow after the fact. Do I bring Tarma up here? That's not gonna do anything. This positioning sucks. Alright, what if we bring him up here? He can stab for 5. But nobody else has got a shot, though. Alright, let's bring him up here. I need her to move. Actually... need him here. Alright, what if I move her here? Oh. There was a reason behind that. So if he's gonna have to jump into here. Tarma's gonna come over here. Okay. This may seem silly, but I needed to get his jump in there to get the extra 2 points of damage. I need to get her out of here, and I can possibly block the path with Gunbot after the fact. So... but now I can't get the shot with Gunbot. Okay, so that mine is still there, so let me do this. Oh man, she can move that anywhere at this point. He's still, yeah, let's do it that way. Oh, but she's not going to get the extra. Keep track of everything. Now she can't bring Gunbot in. I did that wrong. Alright, so if he goes to do anything, he's dead. I can't bring him down to hit this one. Clark's going to have 4 on his own. I'm not concerned about damage quite so much at this point. She needs extra cover. That guy's going to likely pop up there. Alright, and then she can't... Oh, she does still have her action. She just doesn't have enough to do that. Do this anywhere that's going to hit this guy. Here, I have 2 points of damage. Alright, resolves that. Who's he going for? Ah! Yeah, so he's done. Knew that was going to happen. So he's still at full. Tarma's got enough to do Final Crash. Clark's got burst. I'm gonna need to. This does 4, and if I can get at least 4 points. Oh, he can't get down there. That's why. He can get 4. He can take out the tank and that thing, possibly. Or at least take out both of them. I would need to be standing right here. Oh, if I do this. Nope. Tarma can go all over there too, huh? Oh, you know what? How much damage did he get off of this? 3. He's got the ability to regenerate and can do it. If I need to go in there with Clark first, he may damage Clark, but I'm just gonna wing this. I'm overthinking it. It's not doing me any good anyway. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, nuts. Alright, you know what? Let's try this. Wait, Clark only got 6. Hold on. I thought Clark had the ability to get more. He had 0. 0 to 6. Oh, he doesn't have enough for this turn anyway. Okay. Well, I need to get the adrenaline. Might as well bring them all out over here. I'm only gonna bring her in as needed. Let me do this. Still have 3 left over. Tank won't be able to hit instantly. Whatever. Now they're mad. No, Clark can't do anything. It's gonna save his stuff. No hit for you. 1 hit for you. Oh, nope, only 4. Oh, he might be 1. Nope. All you 4 damagers. Dang, actually, if he can get another hit, he might be able to synchronizing. Oh, he got 1 point of damage after 5 hits. What I need to be able to do is get Clark to be able to do enough damage, and Tarma, you might be able to get the 3 kills with 1 special action. If I can figure out how to set up properly. We need to be able to get at least 3. And if we can do this again. Okay, there's the possibility. But Clark's got to come down here maybe. You burst. It's going to kill one of them. But it puts that one in range. Oh, shnikes. Because that's going to have 1 point of health left, and Tarma's not going to... You know... Oh, you know what? Clark will be able to synchronize and hit. That's decent scenario. If I go here... I'll be able to synchronize on him as well. Okay, either way, we're almost there. Alright, Tarma, this might hurt Clark, but we'll see. Anyway, okay, there's the extra damage. So here we go. Oh, Clark's sinking on him, though. I don't want you to sink on him. Just sink on the one that's... Is it because he's got 5 and it's not going to do enough damage? Dang it. Alright, Nadia. If I waste this on you, I better get the challenge out of this. She needs to be able to hit the tank. Oh, and if I don't... I don't think she's going to have the range otherwise. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Okay, so I got that back. Alright. Tarma's going to end up coming over here. So Clark instead will still do his thing, but this will guarantee that he hits the tank. And if Nadia's back in action here, so I'm sacrificing this for the sake of getting the challenge. She can come down here, keep her pistol, and why is she not able to? It's not letting me move her. Why doesn't she have a move on this turn? I just gave her a move. What the heck? It's not giving her a move. Thank you, frickin' broken gaming yet again. I mean, because I just woke her up, and she had a move at that point. But now, because I reset the turn, it took away the move. I can't get it. I'll find another way. It's not going to let me move Clark back without resetting the turn for the last one. So unless I had an extra point of damage from him having another adrenaline somehow, which I don't see I'm going to get at this point. Well, here, okay. That's what's going to have to happen. There we go. Because Clark's won't hit him. This had better work. But I'm not going to kill 3. Oh, yeah, he's done 1 point. Okay, I was going to make sure there's 3 enemies going down. Alright, Tarma. Final crash. There's 3, so Clark's sink had better count. There it is. Okay. Ball goes sideways from here. At least it got Tarma's challenge done. So Clark still has an action. That dude's probably going to want to go for her, an easier target. But He could jump over there, gain another action. How much health does he have? He's got 8. Oh, man. I could shoot him, but Tarma won't be able to reach him on a sync. Well, let's just let him. I mean, 3 points or 5 points. Well, 7 points of damage. And I actually got the synchronizing thing, too. Actually, so how does this work? +1 damage till the start of the next turn. He technically should be able to kill him because it's 5 plus another 3. Let's try this. I mean, this should be enough, but yeah. See, he should have more damage than 7. Bye.
Victory.
Well, I had to waste a reinforcement and lost shot at the bonus objective for getting the challenge done. But those are not easy. Okay, we got to level up. So 2 kills for Tarma, 6 and 3 for Clark. 1 and... Yeah, so she did not have 2 KOs. She only had 1. So that's somehow, again, glitched out behind the scenes there in the code. Alright, but if we get some upgrades here, we'll see if we can take the convoy. Alright, so each time the unit participates in a sync, gain 2 adrenaline. So the 2 adrenaline for him, at least it would count toward his final crash sooner. Marathon, however, at the start of each turn, gain a dodge. See, his are not dodge dependent like Clark's are. Hits at least 2 enemies in 1 attack, they gain 2 adrenaline. So I guess the question is 1 for free or 2 for getting a hit, or 2 for a sync. Oh man, that's a tough call. So I mean, that's, how often am I getting 2? He normally only hits 1. The final crash is definitely, so it's most likely that the final crash is benefiting here. But he's getting a, well, it's dodge versus adrenaline though. I don't know which is the better choice here because the dodge is helping too. I'm thinking, let's go with the dodge. Ooh, the gold jump in action. Sidestep in the ring. So, we've needed this for his ability, but we're 75% of the way through the game at this point. And we need to trigger this 5 turns in a row. I don't know if I'm set up for it. So this is just increasing his range. This, however... Now, if I can keep repeating this, though, you know what? Let's try this, because this isn't changing anything other than our range. We're going to gain a dodge, which is what we need for his other ability, sidestep, and then, yeah, this could be what we need for his contribute to his challenge also. All right, photon swap, not quite going to cut it. Magnetic rift, though. That's kind of like moving a unit instead of a mine. And I don't like any of these choices. So she had the mines set up. She could then pull somebody into range. This might actually work for her challenge as well. Let's try that. Okay, so here's the trouble. If I go with this to get the ammo and the reinforcement, I may still not get the reinforcement because these convoy ones are nasty. I could still completely blow this. He doesn't concern me as much as just getting to him and getting the resources. No damage with Clark. Okay. Well, considering I'm gonna put him in harm's way.
Get ready.
Convoy and tank and machine gun guys. And it's got 80 health. So Clark's gonna have to get 2, jump into action, and like do some damage to that thing real quick. I want Tarma next to... Well, you know what? I may want Tarma there after. I may need the gunbot here to help get rid of him. Ooh, okay, so if I put Nadia up here, can she get enough adrenaline? Don't know. Okay, she can from over there. Okay. Clark kind of doesn't matter where I go. If I'm working on the shotgun element. I don't know if she can still get there or not, though. Let's not... let's put Clark here. I'm going to run him all the way out to that thing and then jump backwards. I'm going to switch the two of them, though. I'll make sure she gets in the corner. Okay. Man, if he gets burst right off the start, he may still take damage, but... See if I can put her here. Oh, he's got to get through there first. Never mind. Okay, that's how he does it. He doesn't have enough burst yet. That's okay. I mean, next time. The high five is granting dodge, right? Yeah, it's not granting... Alright, so... So there's 12 to the truck. And she can still put Gunbot out there. Moves a unit range to a tile. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can almost like... Oh. Hold on. What's... If she has the ability to pull the tank or something, the ability in front of the truck, that'd be amazing. But I don't see the ability to... Let's put Gunbot here. And so she could still wormhole. Actually, she can. See, firing this with a worm. Yeah, that's not going to do anything as much. Oh, no, start chipping at him. But doing this instead, she can put that mine also here. Oh man, if only she had another one. Because the Gunbot could put one out too. I don't know if the vehicle would count trying to do the 9 damage. I want to save that thought. I guess it's a good... Well, it'll be a good experiment anyway. Why don't we just... So we got... Anyway, we got to wreck this thing as soon as possible. So anyway, Clark, why don't you get going here? Alright, so there's 12. Oh, I forgot. I was wondering about that revenge hit, because I was like, I just set myself up to take damage for Clark. Okay, Tarmica should still be able to get a swing, right? Yeah, there we go. So that's 5, and that's 5. I guess it doesn't matter. Stab the tires. And what can Nadia still do? Oh, she's gonna lose that ability there. So I guess I'll... Oh, she can still move? She got trapped. I guess take a shot here. Work on getting rid of him. Alright, let's see if the truck takes damage off the mines. This should be another 8 points. Oh, the other one didn't count. That's interesting. So it can take damage, it's just it didn't stop on it, so... Alright, good thing he's got his stuff going there. Uh-oh. Wow, I still don't know how that works. Where is all in the choke points? He's dead! I'm a moron. That's new. So Nadia would need the ability to... So she's got a... I think hers is sinking for mines. So if she had the ability to get next to these two, she could then wormhole. So, and then here's the thing. So the truck took up... Or takes up 2 spaces. So it went 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd have to put... the mines in like these 3 places here or like adjacent to it, so I guess we gotta see how this is gonna work. Also, if Clark can get his burst going, he's probably gonna end up hitting the cover, but man, if he could wreck all these guys, I think he'd have to be here though. 3 dodge. It would destroy the cover, not hit them. It would only do 7 there. So let's not do that just yet. Tarma can also give him the extra dodge. So if he were able to get to here, he would have no cover though. That's only... Oh man. Not gonna hit the truck though. Alright, Gunbot may have, you know, oh, Gunbot can't do both. If he does this, she can stand where she gets synchronized on this guy and that guy for the hit. But then I'm going to have to move possibly Tarma in after get, like, try to get any damage on it if the mine thing doesn't work. Okay, so sacrificing Gunbot. Ooh, she might be in harm's way still if I do that. She can't... Yeah, see, I don't like that. She's got to be right there. So Clark's going to end up doing damage to her. -5. Oh, it's not going to kill him. How about Tarma go here now? Now what does this look like? She's only gonna get, no, you can't get 2 mines at the same time though, so I don't know what this is necessarily doing for me. And clearing the field. We'll get 2 mines on the field. Unless I waited to have Tarma help out with that one. Yeah, let's do something a little different here. Let's try having her come to here to help out that way. She's out of harm's way. So that's 1 sink. She could warp the mine over that way. I don't know. This is too many options. Okay, so hold on now. Let's take this one first. Let's put it over here. So it moves forward, so it should end up here. Let's try that. She can wormhole again. Let's take this one. Let's move that here. That would end up taking out him as well. Now, if she sinks again, she should be able to get another one. Clark can still jump. He won't have enough for another burst. But if he takes the shot, she should still sink, get another mine. Now that tank's gonna come after him, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the adrenaline though. Man, how about we undo that? Oh, I have to redo the turn. Well, maybe Tarma stands in the way then. All right, you know what? Tarma will take the heat. See, she got another mine. There we go. Let's see if this works. Because since it, oops. So we now have 3 mines on a target, which can take at least 9 points of damage. I just hope something doesn't screw up the sequencing on it. Okay, so now Tarma can get up here. The fact that she can move still. Now, I'd probably rather have her there. Well, because if that thing fires in a cross pattern, I don't want Tarma and her getting hit too. So, let's do this. Tarma can hit the truck. She can synchronize. And there's another mine. Well, it should be able to guarantee at this point. Oh, except she... No adrenaline left. Darn. Except now I can do this. I was going to Tarma. I was going to miss the tank. No, you can't fire it right in front. I want to get rid of the tank too, though. Oh, Tarma's going to get hit by the grenade. No, let's get the truck. We gotta get the truck. Alright, that's it. Wow, we got a lot of actions in on that. That was just one turn. Boom! The side ones didn't count. Oh, there we go. Got him. What? That should have been 3. Oh no! There goes the bonus. That fired and did a lot of area damage. Oh no! Oh, well, I'd say that's total damage for Clark. Great. All that planning. So it looked like the other mine... If it did go off, it just didn't count for the challenge then. Because there should have been 3 mines there. Where is that firing? Oh my. Well, this isn't good. Alright, first up, let me see if there's still something else over there, because... Oh, she doesn't have the adrenaline, so it won't matter. It's a sniper. I don't think he's on the same level. So you're telling me she's got... If she does this, she should be able to bring this one over. Okay, so she can still fire without using the ammo up. It's still only 4. Man, we're gonna have to jump all the way over here, and it's got a couple more turns to go. Do I go from here? Yeah. Alright, Clark, you're wasting one of my reinforcements. We're gonna have no backups. He's not gonna be able to get enough anything unless, nope. So Tarma technically should give this to her because she's gonna take that extra hit. Alright, so that counters out her damage. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, he took a lot. Oh, Nikes. So he should not get hit unless it's from this rocket guy. He can't fire that far, which is good. Tank can still turn the corner and fire. Alright, so if she does this, there's 9. She does not have enough for Gunbot. She can... That mine is still over there. Dang it, why didn't the truck activate that one? We'll put him over by the barrel. She should still have... Oh, there we go. Use that without even having to... Actually, so she still then has this. Alright, so I can still get 9 out of that. If he runs over here and then jumps in... Do not want to hit Tarma. I guess I'm going for the dodge first. That way that guy can't get me. I could have put him in harm's way and then added fragile. Alright, let's do this part. Stab it. Still need another 26. he could jump some more and still do this. Oh, that rocket guy's gonna be coming in. I don't know if I have time to wait. Won't have the adrenaline to protect from that guy. How much does he do? 4. I'm only hitting him. I won't hit the other one as well. Oh well, we'll get him out of the way. Unfortunately, it's going to cost my adrenaline to do it. Oh, I can't. Ah, it's going to put him in harm's way there. Well, I guess I guaranteed this one for another bullet. Alright, that guy's coming for me. He's probably going to do another 2 points. Yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, no shot. Yeah, 1 point. Okay. Oh, now they're coming for him. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's for the next turn. Oh, lovely. Okay. So this is going to be a little tougher to hit. Got to hit it from range, given the water here. Alright, if Clark can get some shotgun hits, he'd be good, but really we need to get him to do the burst. If he can get to here, that's 5, 10, 3 dodge, so that's going to do 4 damage and 3 damage, 7. We really got to chip this thing down here. You get more if he gives him the advantage there. Whoa, he can get... Ooh. So there's an extra... There's 8. I'd have to be willing to say I'd have to say we're done if I'm doing that shot. Man, she could stand behind there too. So that's not really where I want to be. I don't want to be where the truck is not. And Clark's doing 7 with a shotgun after a jump. Versus potentially 8. And whatever Tarma can get him. So Tarma's like almost useless on this one. Without having the ability to hit from anywhere else. So you get 13. That guy's gonna die. Tarma's probably going to go down if I don't get this resolved on this turn. I don't want to commit this yet. I could hit the thing. Tarma would activate. Clark's not going to activate automatically. Does Clark have anything else that's going to get him extra... Oh, so as long as he kills at least one of them, he's got another shot. I can try over here. I'm gonna have one less point though. That's a 5. This is 6. No, that's a 5. Actually, you know what? If Tarma... Actually, if Clark went to here and then jumped over there, then it cost the adrenaline. No, the adrenaline doesn't matter. Can I position myself any better? You would not hit that. Alright, I'm gonna commit this. Here we go. So there's 8. You can get another 2 from Tarma for 16. If she doesn't have Gunbot out, I think she can get a shot. So let's go here. So how much did I say if Clark's got... So we need 13 more to go. We can do 5 from Tarma. Oh, well, if he does not use the action... Ooh. I guess the question is, do I get the 2 from his knife? Or 2 from his high 5, or do I let him take the swing for 5? So there's 16. She can wormhole, and then... There's no way to get the... Well, she's going to get a synchronization, get a... Oh, you know... She might be able to get enough mines over there if I can't finish. So here's the thing. So Tarma, if he high-fived, he'd give Clark 2. But then he would not be able to do a swing for 5. Okay, so Nadia can take the shot with her pistol first, so I'm gonna lead with this. So I'm not gonna... So it's better to have Tarma do the extra 3 points of damage. Okay, so that'll bring it down to 10. I think we might be able to do that. 5 from Tarma, as long as I get to 5 out of Nadia somehow. Somebody will just need to get 1 hit. See, she could warp 1 and gain another. And as soon as it moved, it'd be over. So she can move this one here to here. Guarantee truck landing on her for 4. Right now, if she takes the shot, she gets 3. If I do this, she gets 4. But, so we're going to be 1 point short. The truck's going to go first and then blow up. Because Tarma would be able to do 5. Unless he gets out of there and stabs. Oof. He's got enough to do this. It's crazy how that does, like, less... Does he get a bonus action off that? No, he only gets provocation. So I think I'm going to be 1 point short. Oh, can he go all the way through it? He's going to be stuck there, though. He can do 4. Well, 4 is less than... He's not able to get out of there. Man. I don't see any other way to do it. He's got 4 dodge. He'll survive. No, he won't. Actually... Nadia needs extra points. Well, I think we got it. It's just the question is, will Nadia be alive as long as the truck lands first? Environmental effects, delayed projectiles, which is going to hit Clark, then the truck. So this is an absolute, you know, one person dragging themselves across the finish line here. Because he's got no other bonus action off this. Alright, so 5 points of damage. And as long as the truck doesn't glitch on top of that. Move a unit in range to a tile in an area. So she could move herself? Oh. I mean, she could move Tarma, but he won't get an extra... I just gotta do this then, that's all I got. Literally 1 point left. And two people are gonna be down. This is ugly. This is like borderline hoping the game doesn't glitch and cause a loss. There we go. Okay, nobody goes down. Wait, why are they still moving? Are you serious? Oh my. Yeah, she better not be dead. Oh my. Usually the game just ends. It might be glitched. It's not going to recognize... Oh, jeez. I was going to say, is it not going to recognize that the truck's gone? It did glitch. It literally, like, glitched out the whole thing. I hope that if that didn't save, we might have just lost our entire season 2. And there's been no updates to this game, to my knowledge. Okay.
Tactics.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna redo the turn?
Victory.
It's making me nervous here. Alright, it's not game over yet. Almost was in more ways than one. Okay, so we got our ammo replenishment. Kept from using our last singular reinforcement and didn't gain one. In fact, actually lost one. Clark took damage off that tank hit because that had some serious splash damage. I didn't know to account for that. But actually, that's not correct. Well, that's interesting. So it reset to the point of the truck being dead because, look, it's not showing the KO for Tarma or the second one for Clark. Yeah, that had to have bugged out. It didn't, like, it should have ended as soon as the truck hit the mine because the mission was complete. Wow.
Supply drop.
Alright, well, I guess I can't take any of these at this point unless I replace one. Guess we'll take the 5 coins. Alright, so no, we're not going that... What? I can't get to him anyway? I can't even get to him. What is this? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind. It's the path isn't showing. It's just like I was expecting something to... All right. Too many false alarms here. Getting a little uptight. There we go. Okay, so now we just gotta defeat him. Now he's usually not that big of a problem. Oh, they're calling he's a pervert. Okay, I didn't realize he's an old pervert. They keep throwing us on the same map, but they're gonna likely give us some different enemies, like a tank. He usually spawns like right next to where it's gonna be. Yep. Probably has an affinity for goats. Alright, so he's only got 50. Well, that's some weird starting locations. So that tank seems problematic. Clark's gonna need 8, so even with Tarma blasting him from the side, I'd probably need to put Clark here to start. Yeah, he could get some adrenaline. If he doesn't call in the fireball right away. And then maybe how's Tarma gonna help him out? If Tarma can do that, and keep the sniper busy, perhaps. Nadia might need to help out with that. She can go over there. Okay, I'm going for the rush down here.
Mission start.
Ah, boy. Yeah, that still works. Marathon. Oh, that free dodge for Tarma. Okay, so he should be able to get here. He's got 6. Oh, it doesn't matter. He needs... I was doing that wrong. Let's do that better. Okay. So the plan is, we're gonna do this. Now, if he jumps down there, then uses the shotgun. You get the 2 points plus the extra point, hopefully. Do I need to be here, though? Hold on, let's make sure I understand how this works. I gotta land here. There we go. I'm not gonna hit the tank, though. It's only 42. What if she wormholes this thing to here? She still has an action. Oh, this will be fun. Let's put him in harm's way. Boom! And takes out the cover. And she's still got another action. And can do... Well, yeah, let's do it that way. Why is he taking another 5? I don't know. Oh, it's probably from the tornado. Alright, so that'll cost 1, but that's okay. Alright, so Clark hasn't even gone yet. Alright, bring him down to 34. Alright, now we'll see what happens. Yep, transformation of those guys. Whoosh! Let's get away from them. That's no good. Uh-oh. So Clark could get possibly another 7. Get 5 from Tarma, it'd be 12. I don't know if I want to... if I can risk such a coordination without getting everybody else up. Well, oh, or if I get his burst ready. He's not going to have enough. Stock on adrenaline, maybe. Then he's gonna end up over here on this other side, so Tarma can make it to here. He's got 9. Let's get some mines out here. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Oh, she'll sink and she'll get a mine build and get wasted. How'd she not get adrenaline off of that? Oh, that's just not showing because there's no mines out there. Alright, Tarma. I guess it's a waste. Alright, so I guess now she can magnetize them. Will this trigger a sink? Not necessarily. Oh, wonderful. Just triggered the mine, that's all. So she's still got... Oh, man. I guess this is going to be a shot at him still. So if Clark's got an action, how about we do... Oh, how far can this guy move? Oh, he's already got shots on target there, apparently. Well, we'll do it anyway. Still saying infinite, but it seems like it shouldn't be. Will be now anyway. He could now jump in. He wouldn't have enough. So I'm gonna move over here. Sorry, you can't have cover too. Oh well. We'll see how this goes. There he goes. Should hopefully be stuck over there. This guy's missing a couple teeth. Alright, let's go rush him down from this side, I guess. So the trick would be if I could then maybe get synchronized on him and then get her to fire. She could probably get... Oh, they're right next to each other. I can't... Well, I'd have to pull Gunbot out. Then... I don't see a way to do it. Oh, if she could then get the move and then the action, maybe it would work. Where's his best shot here? That's the most he can get. He can then get provocation if he Phantom crashes from the other side. If he does so from there, she'll sync up. That's only doing 1 point to him. He can then do some... Now he's finally got a shot at this. There we go. Okay. So she should still be able to go, right? She's got 9. It only costs 1. Still need 4 afterwards for Gunbot. Okay, so if she can then move... Well, see, I don't think they synchronized on him. They synchronized on the other guys, so... Wormhole. All right, now Gunbot here. Gunbot, mine. All right, this is my next closest chance to pull this one off. So she should be in range to be able to get ammo as well. So that should do 12 damage to him if that were to work. And actually, Gunbot should be able to even synchronize both of them. Clark and... Why is there a -4? Clark's the one that hasn't gone. Why? Okay, oh. Okay, let's do it that way. I'd rather play it safe this way and have not Gunbot actually going to do something here. Okay. So, because I don't want Gunbot to screw something up. Okay. No, actually, Gunbot couldn't have then. Never mind. That's weird. So, Tarma's still going to take damage somehow. Okay, here we go. I want to see if this is going to activate. There's for all the marbles on Nadia's remaining He's got a long way to run. He's got a long way to run. Okay, whoop-de-doo. That's gonna fire again. The other guy's gonna come down there. Here comes the tank. Good thing he had the dodge. Here we go. What? No. So the mines didn't trigger at all because he didn't even move. Oh, this game. Inconsistent. Wow. Alright, so if Tarma hits him... Actually, let's have Gunbot. Is there any way to activate all those? So there's 8. Tarma, are you even hitting him? Tarma's not even synchronizing on that. Does that prevent him from synchronizing? Alright, Clark's got 12. If how is it that if Clark gets a kill, he gets a bonus? Then he get hit with a shotgun? Alright, so let's move Tarm over here. Nope, that's Nadia, thank you. Alright, I was gonna put Gunbot over here. Maybe. Because he should technically kill him. 10. No, it's actually he may not. Or it's only 6. 4 would be 8. Tarma would have to be on the other side of him to have the impact. But I don't want to hit Tarma. Here's what we... No. Gunbot can take the shot. May still get locked in doing something stupid here. So now if Tarma gives him the high five, that's 4, that's 8. And he should technically get a kill, giving me another shot at this. Yeah, okay. Tarma, high five. Alright, Clark now. The big bruiser. Gets a kill, should get a bonus action. Now, if he fires the shotgun... Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Can I magnetize him? I can't magnetize him. If I could, then I could have dropped him in between the mines. What about this? I gotta try something else here. You know what? There's another thought. So Clark can still do that, but Nadia... She's gotta go... here? Magnetize. No, not a unit. Wormhole. There. now magnetize. This thing may not have. You probably put a hole in it already. Well, you know what? Hey, you'll work. You got those hit points. One, two, three. Boom! There's Nadia's. Clark, you got this? And dead a boss. Nah, wave the white flag. Fantastic. So we just got 2 of them done. That just leaves Clark, which is ridiculous. Fragile 5 turns in a row. Somebody's gonna run out to an enemy and get shanked. Now this would help. 3 dodge. Doesn't do anything other than the range. Yeah, 1 to 8. I mean, I'd like it, but... Alright, we're gonna take a shot at the boat here. Because the backbreaker is just going to move stuff around. Neither helps for its challenge or much for mega damage. This will help more for assisting Clark. Or himself, or Nadia. Enemy sighted! Won't have infantry support, huh? Yes, trick them.
Enemy sighted.
That was a bit early on that. Alright, this is not going to be pretty. It's going to have, like, what, 90 health points? Maybe 100. This is not a pleasant one. I guess what's more problematic, the level changing with Ishi Nero or the constant targeting by this thing. Poof! Let's open. Dudes with some higher firepower, though. 120! It's not just based on the order, it's also based on the difficulty. Uh-oh. So what, we gave the high 5 to Clark. Do I go activate sidestep? So how does this work? So, I mean, he could go do that, fire at the boat for 7 unless he gets synchronized in there somewhere. How much health has he got? This guy got 8. I was gonna say, if I put her next to him, she can magnetize and move him somewhere not useful. So let's say gain a little extra adrenaline there. Tarma, what are you gonna do? Probably help stab some dudes. I put him here. Actually, can Clark... Yeah, you can make it Clark, make it there. Well, you can almost jump in. Okay.
Mission
Yoicks.
start.
They all... No, they're all... Yeah, whatever. So if I go here, that's the most he can get, I think. That's all 5s. Okay. The plan is then jump him into here. Oh, he's going to short one. Yeah, whatever. Fragile thing will have to wait. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Oh, that's going to damage Clark. Maybe. She can move him toward a mine. So I could wormhole the mine. And then, can I magnetize him from there to there? I can. I hope that doesn't trigger a sync. Hit the boat. Alright, now we should hopefully get a 3-way... shot synchronization on this. There's 10 points. Hold on. Does Tarma need to do this first? Let's actually have Tarma do this first. That's going to then be an extra point for Clark when he does this. There we go. Now Clark can do this. There's 11 points. Alright, there's 15. She's still got an action. Do this. That'd break the container almost. I guess that counts as cover though. No, it doesn't. Alright, there we go. She could have wormhole. Oh, she could have. Nah. I don't know if that would have mattered. Damage. 1 point of damage. Well, I guess he cleared the path. There we go. At least they couldn't really attack too much. So, probably best to have Clark run around. Get that adrenaline, maybe, but... Right, you can run all the way... You can run all the way back there and then jump his way out. But then he'd probably lose some of the adrenaline. What if you could go to here? Get. He's not gonna have enough. Ah. You can jump to here, get ready for next time. Take that guy out, maybe. Still have that guy to contend with, but he's gonna take damage too. Okay. Let's see if Tarma goes all the way up here. What's he gonna do? She could then, like, mine. How far can she warp that thing? Pretty far. How much health does he have left? So if she wormholes it, it's gonna probably hurt him. Where can I put it where it's not going to hit the boat? Oh, so now, oh, she only gets, ooh, that doesn't help. She doesn't get to move very far in that case. She better get out. Oh, she'd have to run then. She should have run and then done the magnetization. That's no good. Alright, no idea how this is going to play out here. Alright, Clark, we're going to play a little more conservatively here until we get his adrenaline ready. He's still got a bonus action. Do I use this now or hold on to it? How much damage? Am I only doing 3 and 3? 3 and then it does another 3 from being there? Sheesh. I think this doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, here we go. Yeah, except I'm not gonna. They won't be able to do it. So sidestep. Did it apply fragile to that guy? Or does it apply fragile to himself? Fragile to the attacker, okay. Alright, let's have Tarma start here. I think we're going to synchronization. Yeah, there's 11 points anyway. Ah, that would work. Okay. Oh, she doesn't have the adrenaline, though. Well, she can do this still. Clark should be able to dodge everything else at this point. So let's do this. That's not gonna work. I guess he's taking a shot at the boat. Alright, there we go. Did some damage to him. Maybe it didn't move her far enough, that's for sure. How, what? How did he run over that and not get affected by it? Oh, no, what? I thought that was 10 damage on Clark. Uh-oh, she's in trouble. All these guys hopefully getting fragile. Yeah, she's got, oh man, she's got a big problem. Of course, targets her with 1 health point. Okay, so if Clark can go fragile anybody else here, Tarma's got enough for final crash. You can like drop. Oh, he's got to move first. He'd have to, yeah. He's not targeted, is he? He is targeted. He's not gonna kill all 3 of them, though. You better off popping over. Oh, nope. What if you're just, he needs the adrenaline. Let's go from here. So he's got 4. There, take him out. Alright, she can almost make it to cover. I need her to magnetize that to cover, though. Let's try that. Wormhole the mine. And then can she magnetize herself? There, that should put her in cover. Alright, so now... Oh, she's still got a shot left. That's good. Can she get the other mine? Should magnetize the other one. She can... Oh, it's off by 1. Whoops. Well, if she warps another mine, she'd still have the action with her grenade launcher, even if it costs her 1. Oh, you don't gotta grab it first. Gotta get rid of these guys. Alright, Tarma, let's do your thing here. Oh, she didn't even synchronize and get up mine after that. Oh, she hit him. That's even better. Alright, he got regeneration. She needs to... I guess possibly trigger a sync here before Clark moves. There's 8. Oh, wow. You can get a lot of adrenaline by moving over here this way. That's what we want. Bonus action. In case somebody wants to attack him. And then I want to jump over to here. I should be able to do 8 points, which is 7. Eight points. Okay, so he should be secure. Nadia, questionable. She might use the reinforcement here. The other guys should be okay. Okay, she survived that. He took 1, but he can recover. What's he gonna do? Fire point blank? He's toast. Yeah, get fragiled. Sucker. I don't know if the other guy got fragile, if it counted last time or not, so... Yeah, they're toast. I mean, Clark could get next to cover right there, but that's not... Well, there's nobody else over there yet. Let's see here. You have some crazy adrenaline to stand next to cover. You wouldn't be able to hit. Is this the max position? That's 5. That's 5. Yeah, I guess. Let's go here. I'll make sure Nadia gets out of there safely. Except that guy's in the way. Does she have any mines left? If she doesn't have any mine... Oh, you know, let's see what her movement path is. Okay, she can at least get to there. That gives her 3. If Clark shoots and she shoots, then she should be able to drop a mine, warp it, get herself out of there. And then what's Tarma gonna do? Surprised this guy's still hanging around. He's still got 3 points. What's this guy got? 1 point. Tarma can final crash those clowns. Except I'd rather do it in such a way that I can do this. See if there's a way to hit the boat. Not fully. Either way, as long as she gets out of there, no. I think I need him to come back and take this. That way. Okay, he's done. Oh, he may not be able to hit with a shotgun. Darn. No, he's only going to hit with a pistol. Alright, but she'll at least synchronize and get her mine. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, so she can still move. Well, this doesn't matter. Well, she's not putting herself in harm's way. Oh, did she not get any adrenaline? Oh, she's got 5. Okay. So that means she should be able to survive a grenade hit or a sniping hit. He's only 4, but he's gonna line up anyway. All right, Tarma, can you get any damage on the way out? I don't know if that does any good, so let's say... You know what? Here's what we'll do. Should go to Clark for next time, but this will help keep her alive. And he gets healed. There we go. Alright, now she's got 6, he's got 6, Clark's got 3. Can she fire her grenade launcher in any way that will matter? That should take him out. Alright. Eliminates most problems left over there. Halfway there, and we're just about to the backside of the boat, which we rarely end up over here. Of course, there's that one time it glitched out on this boss. He's done. See you, suckers. There's one guy left. And he's done. Because he's an idiot. Oh, he's not dead, though. Good for Clark. And now he's fragile. Ooh, they got a tank. They have a cave troll. That was a good spot for hitting a few. Chip away at Clark. He's fragile. How are we gonna do this? So I need to go take cover. I'd prefer not to take cover next to the barrel. No, magnetize some stuff next to a barrel. Few too many enemies, few too many exploding barrels. How many turns we got on this one? I don't see it. Still got 2 on that one. I don't see the symbol up for this one yet. Unless it's permanent. Clark can get like 2 of them. Like, you can only do it without jumping. Let's go here. That's only giving him 2. Who's the priority? This doesn't matter. Swordman's gonna bypass probably. Oh, and that's gonna consume his dodge if I use the burst. That's not good. She doesn't know a way to jump over there, does she? No, not really. That's gonna blow up a barrel on her. That's not gonna be. Oh, she's got 10. She's fine. Oh man. Can't find any further. I guess maybe she's gotta bust out the bust out some gun by here. What do I do? Shoot him? He'd be dead. If I shoot him, I think Clark might be able to finish that one, maybe. Alright, he shouldn't get hit unless they blow up the barrel. But he needs to be in range to hit Clark with a high five. Barely. Alright, so Clark should have some capacity here. Oh, now that he's got 5, he'd still have 2 left over. He's not getting both of them, though. He's just hitting the barrel. Dang it. Let's save that for next time, then. Okay, now Gunbot. Alright, that should virtually get fried from the incoming. There we go. Okay. So 5, 7, and 10 for their dodge collectively. Hopefully Nadia can... Well, actually, no, she shouldn't. Alright, so if Clark keeps his dodge, he can go wreck the ship, hopefully. Ooh, that got Tarma in the process. He had the wide swing. Okay, he didn't get anything, though. That one's going. Alright, we gotta put a hurting on this thing soon. Alright, give me the camera. Alright, so if Clark's able to get anywhere useful here... Get some max adrenaline and blow stuff up. It's hard to hit the boat from that spot. So if this were to work, oh, I can't hit the boat with that anyway. I'd have to be here and it might connect. So I'll have to hold off on that. And actually, if he gets another 2 points from him, that'd be 10. Oh, he can't get the escape again, though, but he get 10. And 4 would be 14. No, they're all setting up to blow some stuff up over there. At least if I can't get her anywhere except off the platform. Let's try to synchronize somehow. Move Tarma first. He's not going to do anything to the boat, though. Well, she can get a shot at him, but I don't know what good that's going to do. Perhaps do more to annoy them with Gunbot. Oh, he's still at full health. Can't hit anybody. So let's have Clark jump in here. Alright, Tarma. So he can't give him the escape, but he should be able to give him the 2 though. Can't do anything about this guy. Alright, Clark, hit the boat. Hit the boat. You can't hit the boat because there's water. Alright, what about with this? I'm seeing the indicator here. Not hitting. Dang it. I might as well jump over and hit this guy to protect Tarma, I guess. Actually, he'd get a kill, and then he'd get another action. See, maybe he's got 11. Actually, you know what? 11... 13 and 8. I'd be better off putting myself in harm's way over here. Hold on, that. I'll have a burst will hit from there. Oh, beautiful. I don't know why I'm getting 15 on that, but. Oh, it's because I'm using everything. See ya. Look at that. Two left for an action. Do I take the shot here? He'd still have 1 point left. Or, oof, if I jump too far ahead, it's not a problem. Oh, you know what? Oh, if Gunbot does the mine, can't shoot. He'll be dead at that point. Clark is going to have no cover. You know, what's a better way to do it then? Let's do this. The other guys really got to move. Okay, so there's a new mine. He has nothing. He's not going to gain any new adrenaline, so I guess. So right now, the only one at risk is Tarma here for 1 or 2 points. What else can Clark do here? Not much. Alright, we'll sit tight. Didn't get any shots on the boat, but we got rid of the people in the way. Who's selected? Let's see, that's a long run there too. They blocked everything with the boat. Can't go anywhere. Alright, let's go here. So he's still got extra action. He can take a shot at them if they want to get close enough. And she's still hurting. The farthest she can get is here. So she's got enough points. Bring them to... I want to stay here so I can hit him. Yeah, so therefore I don't have to use that. Okay. Tarma's got to use a shotgun or something just to get way out of here. Going next to the barrel. Alright, so now Nadia. Silly. Magnetize him over to here. I don't think is this going to activate. Yep. See ya. Okay, and she got a bonus, so she can now technically still get a shot on target, possibly. So can't reach that far. Okay. But if she were to move the mine... should gain a bonus move. Yeah, so she gained, now that I'm understanding this, she gains so much more mobility with this combo here. It's a little more work than Ares' grenade bounce, but it gives her a lot more options. Oh, she can't move that far? Too bad. Okay, well, she's still in cover, I guess. Well, that was a waste, but oh well. Unless you move it again up to Clark. I don't know if that would do anything. Alright, Gunbot, you done? Gunbot's done. Clark might as well take a shot on target here if he just got one. Check him off a little. Oh, you know what? Let's at least keep doing this. Alright. Tarma's got nothing else. You know, he could high five Nadia again. There we go. Keep her healthy, keep him regenerating. That idiot just got in the other guy's way. Yeah, that's suddenly how you apply Fragile. You got to use that ability, I think. The ring would help, but it costs more on the adrenaline. Alright. There it goes. They all got to get out of here. Tarma's going to have to final crash over there. Like, don't touch anything. It's because of, oh man, this whole thing's going. Yeah, Nadia's gonna have to do some serious warping. Alright, so I bring Clark over here. He's in the clear. Tarma can make it. What's he gonna do? Nothing that's gonna hit the boat. Don't hit Clark. Shouldn't hit Clark. Well, if I do here. Here, no, here. So I shot the boat possibly that way. Doesn't he have anything for multi-targets? It's gotta be stylish. I don't have stylish. Alright, Nadia, how are you getting out of here? Actually, you're making it pretty far, so let's say... Let's try there. And wormhole. I guess I don't want to put her in the middle of everything, but I need to be able to help out somehow. I gotta make sure I can still reach also. Let's start here. Oh, it's gonna blow up though, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, good. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Bonus action first. Still got 6. So let's warp it to here. She can't get through, so let's go warp her. Oh, she's got 10. Dang, she'll be fine. Okay, so she should be able to fire from here to hit at least that. He'd be dead. Or hit the ship. Clark will get a bonus action even on top of that. Alright, Gunpot, I think you're hosed, pal. You might as well just self-destruct. I don't see a way to fly him over. Alright, Tarma, you're gonna do your final crash. Clark will help out there. Oh, no, he's gonna help too. Might. Alright, he's back to full. Nadia could use either the grenade. Yeah, that's not going to help. Let's go with the grenade launcher. Clark's going to help there. So Clark's got to have the ability to bounce. Okay, it's good I couldn't go any further with her anyway, because that other cover's got damage on that side too. Man, haven't done any damage to the boat in a while. Clark's using up all his ammo. I guess let's do this in case he gets hit again. He needs a thing that refunds the adrenaline cost. I need to be able to keep cycling that. But that's probably on the other side of getting the unlock. Or maybe it was a sunlight, day rise, something like that. I don't want to jump too close to anything else. Didn't kill it? Okay, that was useless. Ooh. Yeah, he's getting fragile. It's getting hurt. Wow, that's the first time I've really seen the snake do anything. Wow, he got the swing from over there. He's fragiled. She's right. Oh, she wasn't on the cover anyway, but that took him out. Good. All right. So Clark needs to be... Okay. Ish. Clark needs to be the one that's close enough, but... If I can get the other thing working. So Nadia's got no mines at the moment. I don't want to wait around on the back platform, honestly. She's going to die if I don't get to cover. So Tarma may have to help out with getting her there. How much adrenaline can you get to get close enough? So he gets the action if he uses a special action to get the kill. He's going to have to use his other thing in order to do it. Tarma can't get very far either. He's got enough adrenaline though. I don't quite know how that's working. She's taking one. That's somehow sinking on him. I don't know how. Sinking on the. If she gets if she does get a sink out of that though, that gets her the mine. Yeah, that's all I needed. Okay, so now... magnetize that to there. Or do I get her to the closer one? Keep her out of harm's way, preferably. So still got an action. Let's go. And magnetize herself. Clark's got to do some Mondo jumping to get out of here. I can't get him to the other cover because I just blew it up. Oh no! This is the exact same spot it glitched last time. It may not have been my fault then. Oh, season 2 done. See, last time I thought it was me. Doesn't know how to round the corner. So we come to the exact same glitch as last time. I can't do anything. Frickin' game-breaking bug. I don't believe this. So what? You know, because last time I thought of something I did. Now it's kind of. I can't. It's going to corrupt the game save again. I don't believe this. Exact, right? As, I mean, Nadia made it over the corner, but I don't know if we had one character across last time or not. I can't pause. I can't do anything. I can. Well, that shows up. That's real helpful. This is insane. I can't believe we're gonna end up not being able to finish this season either. Kind of like you have to give up on this mission before, but then it's like you're better off, you know. I wish there, you know, if I knew if there was a hotkey to reset. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, so that's the only thing responsive. Sit here on fast speed for 20 minutes. It doesn't know what to do. Oh, it sucks. Bye-bye game save. And it probably won't close either. Here's a question, will it wipe it out or not? Nope, gone. Season 2 ends the exact same way Season 1.
Metal Slug. Tactics.
Except shorter. The only way to beat the game, bypassing the bug, is to finish the ship before you get to the second rotation. And of course, that gets more difficult with getting a higher health bar. This is stupid. I want to like this game, and yet it's not play. It's not. It can't be completed. I don't believe this. Unless there's an update I don't have. Latest version. There has not been an update to this. I think within other than the one from a few months out. I mean, I don't know what would change if I tried it on maybe on the PS5 next time, but it was really frustrating. Got all the characters unlocked and got within one I think, with one challenge again. They only had a few left last time. Oh, angering. I don't know what to do at this point. So, I mean, obviously, Season 2 toast. Guess we're switching something up. You had one job, developer. Make a game playable. Waited a year for the physical edition. Double dipped. Tried twice and can't even finish the game. So it's kind of, so I don't know if the problem would be then like never play the next difficulty. I mean, because there's other stuff that we're not able to see. Otherwise, you got to keep skipping the boss. And if you don't, the other thing is you have to go in a specific order to get all the sub bosses unlocked. Otherwise, you'd never see all them unlocked either. So in order to play it safe, you'd always have to abandon before you get to the second turn of the ship, and then take your chances. But man, that took us another 19 episodes to get this far to have it crash again. Not putting this back in anytime soon. Well, thanks for joining on the journey. We tried getting a few things done and definitely had a challenge-centric run this time. Got most of them, had some ideas for it, but that doesn't matter if you can't keep playing. All right, well, that's it for now. We'll see what happens later in the week, so have a fantastic one. See you soon.